Good evening and welcome back to weather. Here is your full radar picture. Lots of potential precipitation in the area, and this is something about which the National Weather Service says expect some twirling this weekend. We'll explain momentarily. For now, though, let's talk about today's high temperatures. 70s in Decatur and in Danville. That's still just a little bit below normal for this time of year. Now, your forecast for tonight, 52 or so for the overnight low, partly to mostly cloudy. What that means, the way I've written it, increasing clouds coming back again overnight, and those winds shifting, and they will be out of the north. Nothing extreme, but they will control where our temperatures come from. Here's a look at what Futurecast is saying about tomorrow morning. After sunrise, we see some blips of potential precipitation, but then picking up right around noon and becoming more widespread, and there are some pockets of intensity at times scattered throughout the viewing area. And the precipitation, although it may not be intense to the west, it does become more widespread. It looks like it's just covering our viewing area, making it very special for just us. And then you see toward evening, things die down a little bit as far as the intensity of the precipitation, and there will be some periods of clearing as far as the precipitation, but we will be covered by clouds. Now, tomorrow's daytime temperatures won't be moving much for a number of reasons. Again, scattered showers initially, widespread toward the afternoon hours, highs near 58 degrees. Futurecast for Sunday morning, again, clouds coming back and that precipitation coming back. And there's that twirling now that the National Weather Service has been talking about, although as you prepare it, it's never quite what you expect sometimes when you hit the big screen on live television. But our temperatures will be affected by winds from the north, although light. 58 degrees for the high on Saturday, highs near only 56 on Sunday, and the colder air sticking around for even Monday, although we may see a little bit of sunshine. The big factor in everything that is happening is cold air, and it's best illustrated by the jet stream, which is the air high overhead. If you run a 5K or a 10K, this air is somewhere in between as far as how high up it is, and you see coming down from Canada, this is the green area is the area of the most intense cold air, and watch what happens as we move to Saturday. This is when the system starts stalling. It's a low pressure system that was moving from west to east, and it stalls just for us. It must like the state of Illinois, and watch what happens on Sunday. There's a separation, and this fellow says goodbye to his buddies who are moving east and sticks around even longer here in Illinois. That's what's happening with that system. And this is not anything new as far as stalling, although lately we've received more of a repeating weather situation. Going back to mid-April, we've had rain in 11 of the last 13 days. When it's not been raining, we've had mostly clouds, although some sunshine, and overcast with cooler temperatures. If this were June in California, they'd call it June gloom, but here in Illinois, we're calling it May gray, because you're going to see a lot of clouds for the next 7 days or so, and a lot of potential precipitation, and our temperatures don't get anywhere near normal until the end of this 7-day period.